Good morning, meteorologist James Bryant here with the Arkansas Weather Network. It's an 8 a.m. update on Saturday, January the 24th. Our winter storm is going across most of the state. We had snow that fell last night really along the I-40 corridor, and we talked about it yesterday and last night. We felt like that rain-snow line was going to be right in here, and it was. Now, as of 8 a.m., it's gone mostly to sleet. But we did see some snow last night as far south as Little Rock, so the forecast for pretty much everywhere remains on track. We don't expect really there to be any large changes this morning. We're talking about later today. The precipitation will get a little bit lighter before it returns tonight. Hey, keep in mind if you're headed outside today, if you're going to go outside and play, sled, whatever it may be, dress extremely warm and limit the time that you spend outside. 11 a.m. temperatures are in the single digits in North Arkansas, low teens in Central Arkansas. It's 11 in Little Rock, and the wind chills as of 8 a.m. are below zero across most of Central and North Arkansas, and still pretty chilly down in the south part of the state. I want to walk you through what's going to happen the rest of today and into tonight and into Sunday. Again, mainly freezing rain and sleet continues in South Arkansas. That's not going to change. What we are seeing is a transition to sleet across Central Arkansas, and that will continue for the rest of the morning. Now, as we get into this afternoon, you may see the radar get a little bit lighter. That is completely expected. Wasn't going to be just heavy the entire time. So you may get a little bit of a break. For some locations, it may last an hour or two. I don't think it just completely shuts off, though. As you get into the afternoon, it's really more of sleet showers, freezing rain showers, and snow showers that go through the late afternoon. Now, as we get into the overnight hours, that precipitation comes back and it gets heavier. Watch the temperatures, though, tonight at places in Central Arkansas. We actually warm up just a little bit. We get up back towards 20 degrees. Precipitation gets heavier. We may see some sleet. We may see freezing rain. And then as we get into early Sunday morning, precipitation rates become very heavy, and that includes South Arkansas, where we're probably going to see the most efficient freezing rain accumulation. I think this is when power outages could become possible. In Central and North Arkansas, everybody starts changing back over to snow. Later on your Saturday, places as far north as Batesville, Clinton, and Russellville, probably you're going to see some sleet mix in. Maybe a lot of sleet for a period of time before we go back to snow early Sunday morning. There's a chance that snow line reaches the Little Rock area before this thing wraps up. And as you look at 8 a.m. Sunday, we're almost done. The storm will take a couple hours to depart, and then it will be gone, I think, by the time we get to noon Sunday, with the exception of far north Arkansas, where some snow may hang on. So that's the latest on just where we're headed. I still think South Arkansas, you're on the way to an ice storm. You didn't have a ton of ice accumulation in places like Ashley and Chico counties last night. Most of this happens tonight into Sunday, with ice accumulations along the US 82 corridor still over half an inch. And it may rain in Central Arkansas later on today. The I-40 corridor, we may have freezing rain, and that would mean that it's just freezing to everything. It looks like regular rain, but it freezes to everything. So that's no fun. All right, let's take a look at the power outage numbers. I want to show you kind of exactly what is happening around the state in regards to power outages. Generally this morning, our numbers in Arkansas are pretty low. We are starting to see those numbers climb, though, across southwest Arkansas, 2,000 without power in Sevier County, but generally the numbers have been pretty low. Grant County, Columbia County, they're under 1,000 in each county. We expect these numbers to climb across South Arkansas as we go through the day. So there's your update on the winter storm. It's 8 a.m. We're going to break into our live stream a few times during the day, just updating you on what's happening. But pretty much everything's going according to plan. Travel has been extremely difficult across the state, but it's Saturday, so most everybody is hunkered down at home, and hopefully you make it through this without losing power, South Arkansas. We're watching it for you. Have a great Saturday. We'll be back several times throughout the day.